Today I'm showing you how you can get several free attribute points on top of the ones that you would normally get for progressing to level 20. Our first free attribute can be found on Companions of Icewind Dale on Goblins at the Gates. You will reach an elevator about a third of the way through the map. You're going to take the elevator up.
They bring forth a champion!
Grab this warmth. Grab this box, or a runestone.
Go up now!
Insert the box, or runestone. Now I've already collected these, but when you collect it, it will give you a free attribute. Our second attribute point can be found on Companions of Icewind Dale in the halls of Duergar. After you take the elevator up at the start of the match, you'll come around to the left.
Who threatens the Dale now?
Make your way through this trap. Smash this. And your attribute point is right here. Our next location is in the Goblin Shard, the Goblin Valley section. So near the end of the mission, you'll see a troll. There'll be explosive barrel, your last explosive barrel. You're coming down over here. Instead of following the main mission, we're going to jump over here, take this portal. Now this is also your side objective, and your attribute point is right here. Our next attribute point can be found on the Goblin Shard in Goffin's door. This is near the end of the mission. After you come across this bridge right here, you have to light up the same platforms as I lit up. They have to be lit up. None of the other ones can be lit up. And then you will have access to the attribute point. Our next attribute point can be found in Verbeeg Jamboree in the Verbeeg Jamboree section, Act 1 of the mission. So as soon as you come through the two portals, you're going to come around this path. Now I'm going to show you the exact path because this one's a little bit complicated. And just a little complicated, still fairly simple. But this way, if I run the whole path, if you get lost, you can just rewind and follow the path again. So you're going to trigger that platform. Trigger this platform. Excuse me.
Champion! Intruder!
Oh wait, I'm sorry. We have to go a little bit further.
Another chance to make the Dale safe.
So as you saw, we came through the room. We're just not going to the right. We're just going even further through the room. I have to kill these dudes real quick because I need to jump up there. And we have our third platform right here. Now there's two explosive barrels on the board. You could use either one. I'm going to show you how to get the one right next to where we're going. Oh, these dudes actually take a couple hits. And we'll take the explosive barrel. Insert it right here. And now that we have all 4 platforms lit up, we can come up from the 4th one, jump on the troll's head, and you will now have access to this attribute point. All 4 platforms must be lit up in order to get this. So our next attribute point can be found in Verbeeg Jamboree, Designs of the Duergar, right where the boss is located. We're going to go to the right. Now you can go around from the other side of the map. I'm just showing you this location from the boss because I figure that's a very easy landmark to know. You can also not really miss this once you come anywhere near this because there are tons of mushrooms or whatever they are. Once you climb this ladder, you'll blow up the explosive barrels unless you're already a maxed character playing on level 1 difficulty and just don't care. And then what we're going to do is light up every platform. And the force field will drop and you will be able to have access to your attribute point. Or attribute point, sorry I keep calling it attribute point. Our next attribute point is on the Order of the One Light, an infernal dispute. After collecting your second keystone, you'll make your way into an ice section. Killing him is not a requirement. Grab the warmth.
This was called.
Oh, come on, it's that Perry. You don't actually need to kill them. I already got the lever. And I know you don't really care about that battle. I'm showing on level 1 difficulty. But we'll put the lever right here, which will bring up this platform. Jump on this. And jump to our attribute point. Our next attribute point is on Crystalline Dreams, Crystal Harvest. After you go through the second portal, you'll have 2 ballistas, and you'll have a battle with a big troll and a bunch of other dudes, and you'll get a save point after it. You're gonna reach this tunnel. The dude's gonna start talking, unless you're in a party and maybe you're in the back and you won't hear him. But you're gonna follow the right side. You can't miss this tunnel because it's just a bunch of trolls in here. It's also like the only cave-ish area for a while, so just look out for the two ballista area. It's near the end of the game. I'm gonna take out those barrels. And it's... Yep. So once again, it's this one, this one, this one, and this one. And then you can get your free attribute point. Our next attribute point can be found on the Mask of Kelvin, Ghost of the Past. Right after your first checkpoint, as you can see this statue right here, we're going to use that one as a landmark. This is basically after you kill the trolls and the goblins. Right up here is the chest where if you grab it, the freeze troll spawns on you. We're going to come over here.
More work to be done.
And actually jump up the ladder. Climb up this ladder.
You will die cold.
You're going to need to pull this lever and defeat the battle over here. This will give you 2 stones which you can insert into these slots and give you your next attribute point. Our next attribute point can be found on the Mask of Kelvin in the Broken City. So we are on the objective, reach the floating tower. All we've done since we got the objective, reach the floating tower, is kill a troll and a bunch of goblins. But you see the objective marker right there with the portal? We're not going that way. We're going to come up this platform, shoot the poison thing to the right, jump here. On the other side right here will be a lever. You'll have some enemies over here, and you'll have to break this wall. Then you will insert the lever. I can't do it when there's fire there. Oh wait, there's the other lever. Forgot to put that in. And now it stops, that's it, okay. Wait, there's this one too? And this one? Oh, I guess you hit all 4. I don't remember, I just remember the location. And then you can collect your attribute. Our next attribute point can be found in Crystalline Dreams, the Floating City. Yes, I know I'm going back to Crystalline just Dreams. I forgot to do this one. So, right after you kill the cultist and the Duergar and you get the main objective, activate the Rune Temple Rune Sword, you will be in this area right here. So you're going to look for this right here and just come off here. You'll drop down, break a wall here, drop down, avoid the fire, and your attribute point is at the end. Our next attribute point can be found in the Fury of Icewind on the hunting grounds. After you get the checkpoint, defeat the hunters in the frozen courtyard and you clear it, you will get a new checkpoint that says reach the hunter's camp. So this is the point in time that we just defeated the hunters in the frozen courtyard. You're going to find this angle that allows you to climb up here. There might be a warmth around here somewhere. But what you're going to do, there is another stone or whatever, ball, runestone, right at the bottom there. So you're going to go grab that. Come back and make your way through the main objective. Just follow the arrows for the moment. Or follow me. The downside about not grabbing the warmth is really slows you down. You'll then clear out the battle over here, or just run up here, your choice. This battle you will have to clear out, or you'll insert the ball over there. No, I don't think you even need to kill them. I'm not going to bother since it's not a requirement. And that is how you get that free attribute point. Our next attribute point can be found in the Fury of Icewind in the Hall of Judgment. After you get the objective, reach the giant mausoleum. Shortly after, you'll enter an ice cavern. You'll break some barrels over here, you'll grab the warmth, come back up, and the solution to the puzzle is from this side. It's both the left ones, and on this side it's both the triangles. And that will give you access to the attribute point. Our last attribute point can be found in the Order of the One Light in the second act of the mission, Order of the One Light. Now I saved this one for last because on my second and third character, when I tried doing this one, it wouldn't give me the attribute point, so I'm not sure if it's bugged or what. I can't even remember if I got it with my main character. But in the center area, which you can't miss, you have to go through here multiple times. Once you clear out all the enemies on this side, this little cavern will open up. You'll follow it around the right, past the flames. You'll kill a champion dude over here, who's also the side objective. You'll break this, and here is your attribute, or attribute point. Can't guarantee you'll actually get an attribute point because on my last two characters I did this with, this one did not work. But the rest of them work. So, that is how to get 14 free attribute points. I hope that helps.